We're standing in the Cape Cod Hydrangea Society garden. This garden is a partnership between the Cape Cod Hydrangea Society and Heritage Museums and Gardens. It was begun in 2008 and planted in 2010. The Society has raised the money and provided the plants, and they actually help care for all of these various cultivars. There are about 150 different species and cultivars in this garden. Cultivars are cultivated varieties of hydrangeas in this case, or actually the term's used for any plants. But that term means that these plants have been selected for specific characteristics, whether it be color or shape or size or hardiness or whatever, because that plant is different, and so then they have been named by someone. In the case behind me, Twist and Shout or Matilda Gutes. Across the path, we have what's known as the North American Hydrangea Test Garden. That garden is a partnership between Heritage Museums and Gardens and several developers of hydrangeas. Proven winners, Bailey Nurseries, Star Roses and Plants, and a few others have donated. Those various partners have donated both money to help construct the garden and plants to help plant the garden. The idea being that we showcase their plants, we showcase the newest plants on the market, so the public can come and they can walk through that garden, see how these plants perform in New England, on Cape Cod, how well they've done in the various winters that we have. Some winters are harsh and some plants don't do well, others actually do pretty well. And to see them in a landscape setting with other companion plants, how to use them in their home landscape. So it's really meant to be educational for the public, and also it's a beautiful addition to the garden. Last summer, we completed the final phase of that garden. We started the Hydrangea Test Garden in 2015 as a partnership, and it was built in phases. Every year we opened a small section. This year we opened the largest expansion of the garden. It's a serpentine path that takes you from the level where the fountain is located, the fountain terrace, and it snakes its way all the way to the lower level, dropping about 30 feet in elevation. In that garden we have planted about 400 new plants, many of which are hydrangeas. Obviously a lot of others are companion plants, and hopefully in the next couple of years it'll look as spectacular as the rest of the garden. When I came to this job, I actually wasn't that big a fan of hydrangeas. And I've come around to them. Now I realize how much range and variety there is in the species, or the genus, because there are multiple species, how useful they are in a landscape, especially on Cape Cod, but really all up and down the East Coast. The colors, flower shapes, sizes, and I love using them in combination with plants. And I think educating the public, seeing people's excitement, like, wow, this is a plant I had never seen before, Twist and Shout. I didn't know it was around. And they want to go home and plant them. So, and learn everything they can about them. So it's kind of cool.